We love hip hop.
I got a news story for us here. Quick, fast.
You do.
A few news stories. Toronto police admit to making racist remarks.
Oh, I know about this.
So Toronto police admit to making racist, inappropriate remarks at crime scene at OUVYOUU's fatal shooting in 2021. R.I.P. to OUVYOUU. Yes, okay. Now, this is courtesy of Six Sounds. They have an article from CTV News. All right. Letter?
Yes, please.
Okay, so a Toronto police officer has pled guilty to disciplinary acts, charged after speculated to another officer at the scene of a fatal shooting that a Somalian guy did it, or at least a black guy. Whoa, that's what he said, fam. So Constable Christian Homunuk entered the misconduct plea at the police tribunal hearing on Monday. So this Monday that just passed. All right. According to the agreed statements of facts, Hanuku was assigned to the 23 division when he responded to a radio call of a shooting in the Etobicoke Plaza shortly after midnight on July 20th of 2021. The documents state that the incident that led to the shooting began inside a Somalian restaurant, which was frequented by the members of the Somalian community. The documents also say that the victim, in the case 22-year-old, and I won't say the govy, was Somalian. In light of this, Officer Hanuku drew an inference and remarked to another officer, Somalian guy did it, or at least a black guy. It was with the attempt at humor designated to lighten a tense situation, the agreed statement of facts noted. So he was trying to like...
First of all, he was wrong on the way he described anybody. First of all, it's not Somalian, it's Somali. So, you know what I mean? Right there. You know, some people just need to be educated. And then
But like, was this like, is that supposed to be the joke?
No, he's being stereotypical, bro.
No, but like he said, like, this wasn't him trying to be racist. He was trying to just lighten the mood of a serious situation. So
lighten the mood of a serious situation to who? To the people,
to the other officers and stuff. So
they don't need his what the fuck? He's being a fucking bigot. He's being a bigot.
I was just trying to lighten the mood. Must have been a black guy.
Yeah,
wagga wagga wagga.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You need a swift kick in your ass because you're a mule.
Wow.
I don't rate him. I can't rate that, bro. He first of all, he had the description of those beautiful people wrong. First of all, that's to show you how uneducated he is, and especially that's the type of policing we got in our city. That's wrong right there. You should know every damn culture because his last name sounds like some goddamn straight out of some mountains.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So he ain't got no right to be downplaying anybody's nationality. You know what I'm trying to say? So he needs to educate himself, and especially in a place called Toronto. You know what I mean? Where it's very multicultural. You could see what kind of background, even if he's joking, he could have a million black friends. They still ain't gonna rate that.
And you see, the thing is with these guys, a lot of the times, I'm sure that's not the worst thing that these guys have said
of course.
At a crime scene.
Yeah.
But not everything always gets out into the public.
Yeah, but he got caught because it was on the cam.
That's what I'm saying.
So when he's going back, when they were going through it, they're like, I want him say. I want him say. I want him say.
Right. Yo. We're living in a time.
And he's fucked if he was a black guy. What's going through the thing?
You know what? Let me slide this page one more to see what this guy looks like. Hamunuk.
No, he's been in trouble before, eh? He got charged before for kind of like the same thing.
Officers were called to Islington and Dixon just after midnight for reports that a man had been shot. When they arrived, they found the victim.
Oh, this is just a news story.
Yeah, man. Sad.
Jesus Christ.
But it's not like, not to say he wasn't right or some shit, but I'm not trying to incriminate. He's not right to say that.
Yeah, it's like, no matter even if it was a Somali guy or a black guy, using that in a joking way.
Really?
Like, yeah, so
what's the
and that's
difference?
the thing. Him saying that that means he's using a stereotype as a joke. So basically he's saying, you black guys, all you guys do is shoot each other. So, and Somali guys, you guys shoot at each other and kill each other. So it must have been a Somali or a black guy stereotypical joke.
And the area it's in, obviously. But dude, that's not for you to say. And especially on, what are you, smoking wick? You have video cam. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but I think sometimes these guys forget that the camera's
That's
on
what I'm saying.
Because there's some heinous...
wick.
Because look how many different things happen in the States, right?
Yeah.
More than here, right? It happens here too, but in the States there be some wild things that are caught on cam. Yeah. And I'm like saying to myself, how are they getting this on their what do they call body cam?
Yeah.
Why are they doing this when they know they have a body cam on them? I'm like, do you think that the body cam went off? And then sometimes it does.
Yeah, they could turn it off, I guess, in that sense.
Oh, you know, I don't know what happened between this time and this time because the body cam was off. Like, what?
Yeah, but the body cam's off. That means it won't even go that far. It won't get reported. You kind of see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Once they turn it off, they're like, hey, buddy, you know, you could just tell me where it is and, you know, you could go clean, right?
That's why you get the extra thump in the face.
Right? And then they're like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it would play out, technically. Now, in this situation, they went to a M scene and he was running his chomps at the scene like he was a comedian.
Must have been a Somalian or a black guy. Waka, waka, waka.
Yeah, keep taking your booster juice. Keep sipping your booster juice, tough guy.
You got jokes. You got jokes, right?
It's just, you know what, and they gave him a little 1-2 slap on the wrist. The first time I dug into him. Pause. But I dug into him. When the first time he got charged for that, right? They lowered his ranking.
They gave him a demotion.
Yeah. He was like some, you know, second sergeant, and they put him down to a corporal kind of thing. You know what I mean? And then he had to work himself back up. So he's just been playing with the game.
Let me show you something right now.
But anyways.
And I'll give you guys a little quick tidbit just to leave y'all in your brain before we move on. Okay. Because I'm doing a quick documentary piece off of the gentleman that you suggested. You know what I'm saying? Don't say it. But he's a cop.
Oh, it's on. It's on now.
It's done. I'm finished writing it now.
Wowzers!
Where's my sound effect?
They in trouble now.
So I've been looking through the salaries even when I'm getting to the end of the piece, right? And I'm just like, holy!
Wow!
And these guys be crooked on top of that, like. But like when I look at the salaries, fam, like okay, 190,000 a year, okay. When a person's a superintendent, when you're the big dog, okay. Detectives can make 196,000 a year.
They can though. It's not
or 105,000. Sorry, if you're a detective, my bad. 105 or 108 if you're a detective, you get a promotion and you become a superintendent. Like this person who I'm going to be doing a thing on. So I guess I already let it out the bag. Y'all could go do the Googles for that, right? 190, bro.
Yeah, and probably whatever side things you could be 1-2 doing. You're like, bumble clap, me make 220 this year.
I just want to leave that on y'all brain.
Wow.
I'm not saying that random go run and go become the boy.
Niggas is,
but I'm sure that some of the boy them who are looking at this right now, like, yeah, hell yeah. And bonuses, nigga, and overtime.
Yeah, but they got to be good. You gotta be good.
Well, to get that
you gotta be busting.
They start at 100.
You gotta be Inspector Gadget, to get that type of paper. Like you're not just
King. They start at 105.
No, these guys are. I don't want to sit here and like talk their wage because then like nah, that's not me. But I'm telling you the truth. Like I don't think all of them are making that amount. You gotta probably be there, veteran, done some big bus. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know what I mean? Your name's hit the paper type of shit if that's the type of money you're breaking in. Besides that, they try to show up for their shift and they're like, some of them live in some shitty apartments and shit.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
Sitting in traffic.
Yeah, and fucking, and go to the bar after and, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, so, I don't know. You gotta watch out for them. That's what I'm saying. That's all I can really say. But I hear what you're saying with the wage.
They get
but
money,
I believe you gotta be a little bit. You gotta be working your way.
Well, once you pass just the regular, road cop or whatever, you start touching the 6 digits.
But some
right
people
away.
never pass that. Some of them never probably ever pass that.
Yeah,
and they're comfortable with that. They're just comfortable with that.
Or
right?
or pencil pushers.
Yeah,
or what do they call it? Pencil pushers or
what
do they call those guys that they just stay in the office that they don't really touch road?
Or they direct traffic.
Yeah.
They're traffic directors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, listen, R.I.P. to OUVYOU. Condolences to his family, because this is all centered around his case. You know what I'm saying? And they just the cops to be dissing like that. That's just foul.
Aye.
Speak.
We love hip hop.